Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary Owen with the Get Some podcast. I don't want to waste any time introducing my next guest. We go way back. We were on Soul Beat in Oakland, California in 1997. I don't know if she remembers that. The fact that I remember the name of her TV show in Oakland that was in some warehouse junior high gym.
Like this one.
No, this is way nicer. Luenell's my guest this week. Where did you film that show, Soul Beat, in Oakland?
First of all, Soul Beat wasn't a show. Soul Beat was a network.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah. And it had other shows on it. And you were a guest on one of the shows that I hosted on the Soul Beat television network. Most of the comics that would come to Oakland for the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition would come through my show on Soul Beat. That's probably where you mean.
Where did we film it at?
Well, it had a couple locations. You might have done the one in Eastmont Mall, or you might have done the place on 73rd and MacArthur that had a pool and shit.
No, we was at a mall. We was at a mall.
Eastmont Mall.
What was it called?
Eastmont Mall.
Because I live in the Bay now. So is it still there?
Yeah.
The Eastmont Mall?
Yeah, why don't you go strolling through
Yeah,
one
I'll
day?
stop by Eastmont Mall. I remember pulling up that night going, whoa, I am really paying my dues tonight.
Yeah, but it was a mall. It was nice. It had glass windows. Like, I don't know where you're going. But the people used to be able to look in and see us on the air. And that made us local celebrities. I was a big one before I left Oakland. So coming to L.A., getting asked for autographs and pictures, I'd already been doing that before I even got here. What were you saying?
No, we recorded at like 2 in the morning. There wasn't nobody looking in the windows except homeless motherfuckers that night.
You can't be homeless and get in a mall, Gary. They were probably security guard guys. But I would do Jeffrey's Inner Circle from like 9 till 11.
That's what it was. I did Jeffrey's with you.
And then I had a show from midnight to 4 a.m.
Yeah,
and
so that's when I did it. Yeah, I remember.
Put all the hacks on at that hour.
I remember. This is why I knew you were a Bay Area celeb. You were big shit in the Bay. Let me stroke Luenell's ego a little bit. This is probably 2000. I'm thinking 9 or 8. I went to a Golden State Warriors game. It's when the Warriors weren't that good, and I remember you walked into the arena, and I didn't see nobody stop you, and you walked out. And nobody stopped you. And I'm talking like through the tunnel underneath. And I go, God, Luenell's fucking huge out here.
I was like the mayor. But I mean, this is, before there was DirecTV cable and stuff like that. And it was black owned, black operated at that time. And it was like the local thing in Alameda and Oakland and like San Leandro and Hayward maybe a little bit. And the thing about it is it may not have been as high-tech as it could have been now or anything like that. It was kind of janky and homemade. We were known for our crazy commercials, and you could be able to call in to the show.
Yeah, we had some call-ins.
Yeah, we had
I had some threats.
Call in. Yeah,
Appreciate
stuff like that. Sex, stuff like that. But if you lost a kid, per se, in Oakland, and you went to KPIX Channel 5, you may get the story picked up. You may not get the story picked up. But if you came to Soul Beat Television Network and put a picture, this Shaniqua, she been missing since Friday. Ring! She over at my homeboy house right now. You can find your kid in like,
You were
15
finding
minutes.
children all over Oakland?
Yes, we saved lives.
Man, Shaniqua over here right now. You know she double jointed? Yeah, she's getting tatted up right now.
Shaniqua is over my homeboy house. Shaniqua, your mama on the phone. Show Soul Beat.
But now, you were born in Arkansas, though, right?
I was born in Arkansas, but I was raised in the Bay Area, in Oakland for a little while. Then my parents moved me from Oakland to the suburbs, the very, very white suburbs of Castro Valley, California. They wanted to get me away from the drugs in Oakland, but they put me where the better drugs were. Right. And thanks, white boys, for my school. And so I was educated all out there and in Hayward, and then I moved back to Oakland, and I stayed there until I moved to L.A.
Why'd you make the move to L.A.?
Because I was getting evicted, and it was time to go. But I had a movie offer, and I mean, I came to LA like 3 times. I had to go back to Oakland. It didn't stick the first 2 times, but I've been out here now for like 20 years.
So would you say, you've done quite a few movies. This is crazy because it's just now hit me that you're also a Think Like a Man cast member. You're actually the first. I've had all the guys, but I haven't had a female on. You're the first female I've had from the
And
show.
you wouldn't have had me on except for I called you and said, "What the fuck? You're not gonna have me on?"
Yeah,
your
well,
show?
let me tell you
That's
something.
exactly how it happened.
No, that's how Luenell always gets on every show. That's how
yeah,
she got
but
on
that's
Think Like
how
a
I get
Man.
on, but I get on though.
Right. That's how she got on Think Like a Man. You literally called Will Packer and goes, "What the fuck? You ain't gonna have a bitch in your movie?"
Well, Gary, I have a terrible story about you
Oh, okay.
and some of the cast during the making of Think Like a Man. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Is it
No, it's
maybe
bad.
I don't.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
So
Let me sip real quick.
it was extremely hot, right? In Vegas at Caesars.
The
That's where
second Think Like a Man.
we're filming. Yes, the second. Yes. And Taraji and Gab Union and them were flitting around there. Kevin and all the all the gang. And we were in this big holding room waiting for them to do a setup. Taraji was really heavy into Candy Crush at that time. She was always playing Candy Crush and stuff. And across the hall was a room full of extras, you know? Mm-hmm. And my publicist was with me. And she said, "Hey, Luenell, why don't you let's go across the hall to see the extras and say hi and give them out I think we were just getting some kind of social media, then maybe Facebook. Mm-hmm. I don't know, something." She said, "Let's go say hi to the extras and let's give them your social media stuff. See if anybody else wants to come with you." I said, "Okay." I said, hey guys, Kevin, you guys, the extras are right across the hall. Why don't we go over there and say hi to them?" And not now one of you motherfuckers knew. Not a one. Just me.
I think I remember not acting like I didn't hear you. I remember literally. I think I got on my phone.
like
Hello? Hello? Hey, it's my agent. Yeah.
Yeah, but see.
Did you go over there?
Yes, of course I did.
Did you get followers?
Yes, of course I did. And they were very excited to see me.
Oh,
they
that's
would have been
hysterical.
excited to see y'all too. But y'all were too motherfucking bougie.
No.
You thought I wasn't going to tell that story, but I've been waiting to tell it.
How about it's fucking hot in Vegas and we're tired. We
were
get a
in
little
an air-conditioned
downtime.
room.
But we were about to go out in the heat.
But you know what that means to somebody, though? They over there with way less than us. Extras ain't got no good food. Extras ain't got nobody going to get them no water. They sitting on the fucking floor packed in their like ID. I'm just saying, do you know how much that would have made them happy, you know?
Hey, you got to put everything into perspective, okay? We've all been at a place in our lives where the extras food and the extras water was great at the time. How about you look at it like, dude, those extras was so happy to be on set and going to be in a huge movie, and they're going to eat lunch for free.
Well, see, I don't have a lot of experience being an extra.
That's what I would do.
I know, but I just don't have a lot of experience being an extra. Because, you know, when you go to audition and they got a little box that say, "Will you accept extra work?" I always check, no, I won't. Because I know they can't eat.
Some people are cool with being extra. Like you see the
lot of
sitcoms and you see a lot of same people in the background.
Seniors and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an experience. Think about it like this. If you're on Think Like a Man and you're an extra, and let's say it's the first movie you've ever been on,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you're this close to Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
You're this close to Gary Owen.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck about that food.
But
you're
all
telling
of a
everybody,
sudden,
yo,
you're this close to them. You're this close to Kevin Hart, this close to Haji Henson, and y'all act like they're not even fucking there.
we have to. We have to.
You can follow me on my Instagram extras at Luenell at Luennell. Fuck what they talking about. I'm a rider and I came to see y'all at Luenell at Luennell.
Fuck you, Luenell. You're not gonna make me and my lovely cast members look like we're assholes.
I'm just saying
you
what
ain't doing
happened.
that shit on my podcast.
I'm just saying what happened. Okay.
No.
I have to fight for the people.
Listen, if
and
you
the people wanted me to tell y'all motherfuckers y'all ain't shit.
If you start talking to one, all of a sudden you're talking to 30, then you never know. You get that one that's too wild, that won't shut up, that thinks you're friends, and won't leave you alone when you're trying to remember your lines.
At our shows, you ought to be used to that.
Comedians are different. I get you. But you're just a better person than us. That's all I can say.
At Luenell, at Luennell. You better believe it.
Wow.
No, it's just
wait till you get those 5 new followers off that announcement.
Child,
They're coming.
They will join the other 500,000 that I already have.
But here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get a comment on Twitter saying, I was an extra, and they were assholes, stuck-up motherfuckers. I remember Luenell.
Twitter.
She was the only ride or die in that movie. I said hello to Terrence J.
2 seconds.
He act like I was Roxy after they got canceled.
Yeah, somebody might tweet that.
Yeah.
Somebody might tweet that. In any event, I just wanted to say that and speak up for the people. But other than that, Gary, you've been a pretty solid cat all these years.
I think I have.
You have.
And this says
you
me a
married
lot.
a chick from Oakland.
Married an Oakland chick,
Oakland
Skyline
girl,
High.
You got balls, you got big ones, motherfucker.
We got married in Oakland.
Did you?
We got married at the first AME on Telegraph.
Oh,
in the hood.
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah.
I think Felix Mitchell's funeral was there, too.
Oh,
big
really?
Drug lord, yeah. Big drug lord, big drug guy.
Yeah, I think, that sounds about right.
Felix?
I'm just saying, when I went in that church, I went, there's been some drug lords buried here. That's the first thing I thought when we got married. I looked around, and they said,
but
do you take her?
that would be like literally any church in Oakland, though, actually.
When we got our wedding pictures, I'm not lying. We walk out in front of the first AME, and across the street, this pimp is hitting his hoe, and he's boom, boom.
I'm going to need you to post that picture on your Instagram.
All right.
Gary.
So, yeah.
No. People, write Gary, say where the hoe picture at.
All right. You know what? I changed my mind. We're going to air this episode in November because I got to find the picture. We're taking the pictures in front of the limo, and literally we're positioning ourselves because every now and then the hand will pop up in the picture.
Hey.
Or the girl was running. I was like this. What the fuck? Where did we get married?
Pimp got to do what a pimp got to do, goddammit.
In the Bay.
In the Yay area.
Well, let's talk about Borat. Fuck, think like a man in our
Okay.
Let's talk about other people.
That's the project that never. What do you call it? It keeps giving. Keeps on giving.
Borat keeps giving?
Oh my God. Yeah, I just talked about it.
Here's the thing. When I went and saw Borat in the theaters, I think I saw it like the third week it was out, and I kept hearing, yo, this movie's fucking funny, man. It's what, because it really was the first one of its kind like that, where you was like, is this real or not?
Right.
You couldn't tell. Mm-hmm. And when I knew it was fake is when I saw you. And I went, Luenell ain't marrying that motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the only one I knew in the movie. I was like, wait a minute, that's Luenell.
Okay, so there was only 5 actors in the movie. Every single other person signed a release, which lets you know how thirsty people are. Mm-hmm. Even if you've embarrassed them, they still signed the release. Okay?
Do they sign the release after you film the scene or before it?
Yeah.
So so a lot of that shit in Borat.
Some of it was before though. Like the dinner party thing, if you remember that, they signed before because they thought they had a dignitary coming to have dinner at their house, and so
they had them hyped up like it's a foreign dignitary.
Yes, and you couldn't do a second take. So to do it again, you have to go to another city, set up a whole nother bougie-ass family, and do it again. There was 96 arrests during the filming of Borat.
How was that? Who got arrested?
Sasha. Well, with his great and infinite wisdom, he took a dump in front of Trump Tower. Yeah. He went to jail for that. There was just all kinds of shit that was going on. We got thrown out of every house that we filmed in. They called the police. We had to run, and I'm a pretty curvy girl and running stiletto heels on dirt road with Confederate flags swinging up your ass. That was because some of the houses we went to, they never even had a black person on their front porch.
Yeah.
Let alone one dressed like a hooker. But the thing that didn't get me, because it should have been my breakout role in that. But I had to sign a confidentiality agreement for 6 months. So if I was anywhere, and people would go, that's that hooker. I couldn't say, I'm not really a hooker, I'm really an actor, because you don't know if you're talking to some executive. Now you done breached the contract, now you fucking sued.
Right.
So I didn't get to do any of the publicity that Sasha and Ken Davidian did. I didn't get to get in any magazine, nothing like that. But it was just Sasha, Ken Davidian, Pam Anderson, myself, and one other girl from Baywatch that was in the special features.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the special features?
I didn't see the special features.
See, you have to have the DVD to watch the special features. In the special features, me, Ken, and Sasha do a takeoff on Baywatch, and everybody had an inappropriately ill-fitting bathing suits running down the beach in slow-mo with our little boogie boards and shit, and then Sasha is hitting me from the back up on the lifeguard stand. It is just a shit show. If you have the DVD, watch the special features. Dig it out.
Because when I watch it, when you watch Borat and then Bruno was worse than Borat.
Yeah, of course.
Bruno
Borat was amazing. Bruno was crazy.
Just super gay.
But see, I had this weird dynamic because all the white folks seen Borat, but at the same time Borat came out, I was on tour with Katt Williams. Mm-hmm. So the black folks didn't give a fuck. What is a Borat? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
We got her with Katt. So that's all they saw. So it took a long time for black people to get on the Borat train if they're even on it now.
Oh my God.
But I went back and tried to watch it about 3 weeks ago.
Couldn't get through it?
I couldn't even get through the first 10 minutes. It's just that uncomfortable.
Well, especially with you, like you was there, like like all these people really thought they were about to do something, I don't know, honorable.
Yeah.
And then you realize, but I'll tell you what, talk about not people do anything to get on TV. Don't judge me. I did one episode of Montel Williams back in the day, right? So literally, my episode was about interracial dating. This dad, they knew I was dating Kenya,
That's
right? So they wanted me to be the guy. Like he does a lot of comedy on interracial dating, right?
Oh,
the episode before ours, it's literally and it sounds disgusting. It's 2 girls and a boy. They're 2 sisters and a brother, and the dad was forcing them to sleep together.
Sounds like fun.
And in West Virginia. The dad goes to jail. Now they're up there emotional, and they got these therapists on there, and I'm like, man, this is I gotta follow this.
Yeah,
same audience.
Yeah,
they come backstage. The girl had her flowers. They gave her flowers, and literally she went from crying, and she goes, "Hey, when's this gonna air?" Mm-hmm. I went, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah,
like but she wasn't lying. Mm-hmm. But she's gonna be the big ship in her small town in West Virginia because she's on Montel Williams. I don't know where you guys filmed most of that stuff because you was all over the place.
Well, I never did Montel, but I did The Love Connection.
Yeah, Love Connection.
What's his name? Chuck
Woolery, 2 and 2.
Fine ass. 2 and 2. Then I found out he smoked cigarettes and it was a turnoff because that's a deal breaker for me. I hate cigarettes and people who smoke them. Sorry. And then I also did Ricky Lake twice.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
I was pregnant. And then 2 months after I had the kid, I went back on Ricky Lake with my baby daddy.
Did you submit to be on Ricky Lake from Oakland? You just sent a tape in or what?
No, I did submit for Love Connection. Ricky Lake. How the fuck did I get on Ricky Lake? I think, it was a guy that was posing as my baby daddy. And he submitted us. He said, do this thing with me, yo.
Oh, you were doing a Maury before Maury.
Yeah, they flew me to New York and shit like that. And I was all pregnant walking around.
When you were doing Borat, where were you at? What towns was you in? Because that wasn't L.A.
No, we was in Romania.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's the one I thought, are they really in Romania?
Yes. One day I'm sitting on fucking Crenshaw. You get an email say, guess what? Pack your bags. You're out to beautiful downtown Romania in 48 hours. I was like, what?
I would love to see you in Romania.
Oh, my God. Well, they carried me through the streets. I got the receipts, people. They literally carried me through the streets in Romania. But this wasn't in Bucharest. This was in a little town. It was stinky. And everything that it looked like.
How long were you there in Romania?
5 long, grueling, vegan days. Because I wasn't eating some of that shit. I don't know what it was. But, like maybe about 5 days, 6 days. Went to a castle, did some other shit. They had a Dracula, restaurant, bar, club thing that was, all underground. It was weird. It was trip. Not my vacation destination spot, but it was, good for the movie. Then we filmed some shit up by San Diego and the messing up the country line dance. That shit was.
That was in San Diego?
Those country line dance people, don't fuck with them. They're serious about that shit. That's like going to the black wedding and going the wrong way and fucking up the electric slide. Get the fuck out of here. So
I've done that. Sorry.
So they had me and Sasha. I'm dressed like a hooker. He wore the same suit for the whole filming of the movie, so it was wretched. And we're in this hot-ass country line dance club, going the wrong way, bumping into people. They're mad as fuck. I'm telling you, this shit was traumatizing. Traumatized.
But they still signed a release.
Yeah, they still signed it.
So they're mad, but then when they're done, they're like, all right, cut. They're like, all right, will you sign
yeah, well,
this?
they knew they had the signs that say if you're in here, you're subject to be filmed. We're filming a show.
That's the okey doke.
That is the
Ain't nobody
okey-doke.
reading that sign.
But no, they they're like, I want to be on TV.
Yeah.
But they didn't know we was gonna be crashing into their ass when they did it.
But you know what's funny? Like, there's literally people that were there that night, like all pissed and shit. But every time they got people over the house, they're like, watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me and Borat.
Then this time,
That's a black girl from Sobe.
Borat. I think it's just Borat, whatever. But
Is it Borat or Borat?
I think it's just Borat.
Am I fucking it up?
Rat, like Borat.
I do that a lot. Quesadillas, I call them
Borat.
quesadillas. I mess up a lot of words.
So this year, fucking Borat gets nominated for Academy Award and the Golden Globe and a bunch of other shit. So me and Bill, my manager, right over there, we get to go to the Golden Globe. The Golden Globe is known to be the drunkest award show in LA. And we got so fucked up. Now, mind you, they didn't have me and Bill in the main room of the award. They had us in the spillover room with all the other executives and shit, and the drunk, fucking everybody was so drunk. So we were so drunk. We had our pimp cups that we got from the Bishop Don Magic Wine. We in there turning the fuck up. We knocking all these drinks back. When they said, you know when you ever get so drunk you start crying?
Yeah.
They said in the winter, Borat. I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. And the next day I woke up like, bitch, you didn't win shit. You know?
Nobody called you for an interview the next day?
No. Nobody knew that was a hooker.
Did he call? Sasha call you and tell you thanks?
I didn't talk to Sasha for years after that shit.
When's the last time you talked to him?
I've talked to his representatives, but I haven't really talked to Sasha in a long time. I've seen his wife, Isla Fisher, since I've seen him. And I think he got off and made a little hot fire crotch. Wedding crasher.
Yeah, I didn't really want you on my podcast. I just hoping you could get Sasha on for me, but that's fine.
You would have to suck my dick so long for me to get Sasha. Being like, I don't know, I'd have to kill a baby.
Yeah, I didn't really want you on. I was just thinking maybe...
I'm the gateway drug to Sasha Baron Cohen.
You're the spoon before the heroin.
Yeah, right. I'm the lighter. But that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm just kidding.
Probably. Yeah.
No, I want all black people on mine. What was the name? That's just so bad. And I'm drawing a blank. What was the name of the movie we did with Russ Parr? The TV One movie.
There's
Something definitely divorcing.
Definitely divorcing.
That was the one with Columbus.
Columbus
Short,
and Malika and
Robin Givens.
Yes.
Golden Brooks.
Yeah.
Oh God, you had me. There's been a couple times in film where I had
35 and ticking I did with Kevin. You know, when I played, he was sperm. He would come to donate sperm.
I wasn't in that, though.
I know you weren't in the motherfucker. I just asked you, did you see it?
I was talking about a story, and you didn't let me get it out.
Well,
so
you
give
know
me a
how
second.
you ought to be used to black women by now.
Give me a minute, Luenell.
I thought you had that shit down.
I was trying to give you a
bro.
fucking compliment.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
So we're shooting Definitely Divorcing, and I think there's been 3-4 times tops where I literally was in a scene going, and for some reason, and it's never the scene that when you watch a movie, you're like, that shit was funny. It's just something that's, my sense of humor is weird. It was towards the end of the movie. We was at the big party. We was at that house one night. And you were doing something with your husband where you were just like this and giving him bedroom eyes. And thank God the camera wasn't on me. But every time I was in that scene, I couldn't look at you because for some reason, the way you was looking, I couldn't stop laughing. So every time we're shooting a scene, I'm just going... I got my head down.
I know what you're talking about.
You were just like, you kept pawing at the dude. Hey.
Yeah, that's I do that. That's my thing I do. The boys like it when I paw on them.
I need sanitizer. Shit. This is the COVID.
Yeah,
fuck, Luenell.
I'll put coffee.
We're in a pandemic. Shit.
Listen.
So, Borat comes out. You're on tour with Katt. You probably got an insight to Katt that a lot of people doesn't have. This is my thing with Katt.
A lot of people don't have.
Don't have. What'd I say?
Doesn't have.
Doesn't have?
Well, you've been hanging around the brothers too
what
long.
it is. You fitting to get this story right.
Okay,
No.
okay, continue.
Katt, here's the thing. Katt's always been cool to me. I don't have anything bad to say about him. I got great Katt Williams stories. I've known him since it was Cat in the Hat with the one tooth, and he had I just got COVID. I put my hand in my mouth.
Good, because you shouldn't be talking about the fucking teeth no goddamn way.
No. Oh, he had the
that
one tooth.
That was before Friday after next. He didn't have no goddamn money.
That's when you know you're starting to make money, though. I go,
first thing you do
that's
is
the
get
first thing I
your
go,
teeth
oh, Cat got his tooth fixed.
Right. Cat, I didn't say that shit. You want me to kick this motherfucker?
No, but he did. He had one tooth for the longest. Did he have one tooth in Friday? When he got next Friday, he had him fixed by then?
a whole area that was out.
Oh, I just remember the one tooth.
You don't remember no goddamn one tooth. He
It was
didn't have no
all
teeth.
of them? They were all out?
Most of them. What the
Well, it's
fuck,
been
Gary?
20 years ago. I don't know. I thought he had one
What'd you
tooth.
get fixed when you made
This
money?
is all bridge. Look.
Did you get that
all these
implant?
flair.
That
All
I
these
heard you
flair.
need the implant.
What's that?
Oh, never mind.
My shit still works. No,
You say so.
so I got kids to prove it.
That
How many
don't
kids you
mean
got?
Shit. I have one.
Boom, I got more than you.
Okay,
All
that
right.
don't mean shit. That mean I was careful and you wasn't.
Whatever. I'm just saying, my
I
shit
can
works.
put one through college. I can't do all that shit. You know, I can't do all that. I did do that already.
So how many years were you on tour with Katt?
1 year on tour. Then we made the movie American Hustle after
Yeah.
the tour. And then we did spot dates after that, you know, some here and there. And then we made a couple movies, you know, School Dance and
School Dance. That was the Nick Cannon one, right?
yeah.
Fuck it. All right. I had auditioned for that. And I remember
For School
thinking,
Dance?
yeah, I was like this, what the fuck am I auditioning for this shit? I
Well,
should
that's,
get offered.
that part, yeah.
I like this.
But it had everybody in it. See, this is another blown opportunity. School Dance had George Lopez and had Tiffany Haddish and had Katt and had Lil Duval and had Mike Epps and had Scruncho and had
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, Christina DeBarge and Amber Rose and the New Boys and all this kind of stuff. And it's star-studded, and it's a funny-ass movie. And it was Lionsgate. I just knew we was out of here, and they shelved it.
I just remember going, why is every fucking comic in this movie and I'm auditioning for it?
No, I've said the same thing about shit you've been doing. I'm like, why the fuck they using his motherfucking ass?
Oh, really?
again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just going to put it out there. You will probably never be back on this podcast.
Back on here? Make it count. I'm sure that's going to wreck
I'm
my
just saying,
career
yeah, you're
if
done.
I never do
is
this
it.
motherfucker
I'm just
again.
saying. There's people getting deals out of this shit.
Really? Well, then I'm the next motherfucker
Hey,
out then.
I'm putting it out there like this.
I'm ready,
Hold
Hollywood.
on, Luenell.
I'm ready.
I'm put it out there like this. I had Joseph Sikora on.
Yeah.
The next week I had Terrence J on.
Yeah.
Both times we talked about Deion Taylor.
Yeah.
Guess who should have moved right now? Together with Deion Taylor.
Both
Joseph
of them.
and Terrence. But I'm doing a podcast with you.
Yeah. And you're having way more fun, I bet you.
That's hysterical.
Plus, I'll have you on my show. You know, I'm about to get an OnlyFans page. I'm gonna be meeting a couple of guest stars.
Oh wow, great.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a Ron White joke.
The people that's watching my episode, they don't give a fuck about Ron White.
Yeah, but a funny joke's a funny joke.
Let's see how goddamn funny it is.
He said well, I don't.
Okay,
This is
here
not
we
my
go.
joke.
Here we
Every
go,
guy's. I'm gonna give
Grandma.
a quote. Every guy is gay because if you watch a porno, you ask a guy when a guy's fucking a girl, you don't want to see some mushed up, squished up, limp dick. You want to see a big, hard, strong dick fucking a girl. He goes, God damn it, I'm gay. So every guy's got some gay in him because if you're watching a porno, you want that dick hard as fuck pounding that pussy.
Well, every guy's got some gay in him any motherfucking way.
I don't do that. I don't know what you talking about. Ain't no gay in this motherfucking podcast. This is man only. Look at my crew. Bunch of fucking
It depends
dicks
on how
back
you
there.
get that straw in your mouth. Did you?
I ain't do all that. I got a number slanging dicks behind them cameras.
Woo!
Ain't getting me caught up in this Me Too movement. All dudes.
I knew this was gonna be like this, which is great.
Right.
I'm having fun.
So what I
It might
want
be the coffee.
I hate it. I hate how us as comedians, we're all cool. We all got our own shit going on, and we all go through shit. But as soon as they mess up, man, they try to cancel and just knock us off the high horse, so to speak. So you know Katt better than anybody. When's the last time you talked to Katt?
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Is he in a good place? He's doing
It's in a
good?
great place.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
always been cool to me.
Don't forget, Katt won an Emmy for a show that didn't win an Emmy.
Bam. He's one of those guys. I always said, like, when I was coming up and we was open micing in the late 90s, and he was, he's wearing the Kango hat with no teeth in the front. But you hate it. When you saw the lineup at the Laugh Factory or the Improv, when you saw Katt in the Hat, you were like, fuck, I don't want to go after that.
Well,
Because he had that
suggested.
He had that Biggie joke. Katt's so good at visually showing you the joke. And it was a joke where he said he would lift up the hood of the car, broken on the highway, and Biggie would come on. And he goes, brothers, we don't get phased by none of that shit. And then he'd act like he's flicking the car off.
Yeah,
and then
it loses something in the translation, Gary. But anyway, I know. I think I know.
I'm describing, get to the punchline.
Oh, I thought you'd already done the motherfucking punchline.
Fuck you now.
Why fuck me?
There you go.
Watch the gorilla references, motherfucker.
That's Harambe.
Black
That's
Lives
Cincinnati
Matter. Black
Harambe.
Lives Matter, motherfucker. Play with the dice. Don't play with the.
There you go.
Yeah,
octopus.
Put your little gay octopus down
8 legs
there.
for as many dicks as you had this week.
I wish.
There you go. And a
This
jack.
quarantine, my pussy been in quarantine too. You think anybody been fucking and sucking and doing all that ratchet? Well, people have, but not this girl. I want to live.
I have a huge trucker audience, and they're going to really enjoy this on the
Really?
highway.
Hey, boys. Oh shit! I have fucked in a semi truck.
Shut up.
Yes, I used to have a
You were a truck stop hooker?
no, yeah, but not a sometime. But I had a guy, a dude who used to drive a truck, and shit, he used to come in town, and they show you they cab, and they got a nice little freaky bedroom up in there and shit. I hit it.
What year was that?
Who to give a fuck at what? Fuck? It was yesterday. Who cares?
I just want to know what was on the radio when you.
I don't know. I'm not like you back in 1995.
Hey,
Who gives
I
a
like
fuck?
years. I think I want to get a visual of what's going. I want to know what you was wearing.
Probably
Was you in
was-
cross colors? Was it 92?
I'm not fucking TLC. I didn't wear cross colors. I don't remember what it was, Gary, because I had about 4 edibles before I came here fucking with you, and I can't really remember what year it was right now, bro. But it was a couple years ago. Shit, 10, 15. I don't know.
10 years. He was already in movies with Borat. It could have been 10 years ago.
Why?
Everybody would have saw you at the truck stop. Be like, that shit's real. That's really a fucking hooker.
I can hide if I don't open my mouth.
How about that?
How about that part?
You ever slept with a comedian in all your years?
Yeah.
Did you
Dude.
like it or no?
Oh no, this comedian had some really good dick.
Really?
Yes, you would fall out your fucking chair. I'll never.
I would
tell
have
you.
never guessed Jeff Foxworthy
Oh,
had
God,
dick like that.
please. No. Felipe Esparza. He's got a really big one.
You fucked Felipe?
No, I didn't fuck
Oh.
Felipe Esparza. He's got a girlfriend, a wife. But I fucked one comic because he won a comedy competition that night that I should have won. I really fucked him to try to see could I slide that chick from under his pillow because that's where it was. I said, let's sleep on the chick. I was trying to get it.
Was it
'Cause
the
I
Bay
didn't-
Area Black Comedy Competition?
It wasn't. This one was at the Punchline in Sacramento.
Oh, because I was straight going to look up the archives
No,
and try to figure it out.
But and the other comic that I fucked, who's no longer a comedian, but back in the day, and I had a baby with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Should have done my research. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, I tried to tell you, read the fucking footnotes, motherfucker.
I knew you were from born in Arkansas.
You don't know.
I knew you're the youngest of 8 kids.
Gary, on God,
I knew Soul
on
Beat
God,
TV.
this is the longest conversation we've ever had in our life or career, and you know that.
Because I don't really like you.
I like an honest motherfucker.
like literally,
Now, let me
I
tell
see
you how I feel
Luenell-
about. Now let me tell you how I feel about your ass.
Look, I see Luenell. I want to say hi. I want to get the, you act like you don't say a bitch. And then I keep it moving. Luenell has never wanted to just say hi. You always don't do something right with you. You saw a bitch was standing here 4 hours ago, and now you want to say hi. I can come up to you right away, and you'll be like this.
Fuck you up.
You got a guilty conscience because last time you made me wait, now you want to hug me first.
If
I'm
I
like,
didn't
God
do
damn
that, it would be an imposter.
Yeah.
So at least I'm consistent.
Every time.
I'm
It's
consistent.
never just love.
Okay, we gonna see, Gary,
Yeah.
the next time you approach me.
Okay.
If you say hi to everybody else in the room and then you finally make your
Yeah.
motherfucking way over to me, we're gonna see how
Straight
you
ignoring you.
address me.
I'm not saying shit next time I see you.
Good. I don't like your
Like this.
motherfucking ass no
And
way.
all I'm gonna
neither.
do, I'm gonna see you and text you back. Podcast tomorrow. Cool. I want a rebuttal.
Ooh, let it. It is what it is. It is. It It's hot in here. These white boys, you
It got hot
stuck
quick,
up all the
man.
motherfucking
Where the
air.
fuck is the
God,
air
they're
at?
laughing.
That's what I said. I said, the minute she starts bagging on me, turn the fucking air off.
You know how to get a bitch.
gonna heat this
no,
bitch
but there's
out.
2 ways to get under a black folks' skin. And both of them are with the air conditioning. If you turn on the air too much, you can drive black folks out the club. Fuck, it's fucking freezing in this motherfucker. Or if you start playing that fucking house music shit.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's what they would do to get us to leave the club. We're like, let's get the fuck out of here. That'll get us out. But we can take more heat than you. You the one turned into a lobster.
Oh, I can't. I can't deal with heat.
Well,
I can't.
Tell them to turn the air back on, Big Daddy, since you run every
Hey,
goddamn
listen,
thing.
turn the air on. But listen, no, hold on. And we blame Trump for everything. It's hot in here. Trump, man.
For sure.
Fucking, it was never hot like
Fucking
this when
with the-
Barack was in office.
I think that Trump shaved off 2 hours in the day because he's been fucking with the world clock.
Really?
Yeah, I think that he's fucked the 2 hours. I know I'm not having 24 hours in a day no more.
Yeah.
Somebody fucked with the world clock. It's Trump. Sorry, truckers. I know y'all love that motherfucker. Sorry.
What do you think of Trump?
Don't do this to me. I already had a death threat. Don't do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't do it to you.
Don't do that to me.
All right. What do you do? You miss Barack? All right, fuck it. What do you think of Reagan? Hey, let me ask you something. What you think of Jimmy Carter?
I do like
I
peanuts.
don't talk politics. I don't, because here's the thing.
I'm not getting off into that shit. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you know what it is?
I've already done enough. We didn't see you at the Black Lives Matters rallies at the Laugh Factory, by the way, Gary.
I don't live in
Well,
L.A. I went to one in Sacramento.
You're
Boom.
here now, though.
Well, there's not one today.
Yeah, there is. There's fucking Armenians down the street right now having a whole motherfucking protest all in the street. Go jump up and down.
Black
there.
Lives Matter protests with Armenians?
No, they're just for their own. It's about them.
Oh. I don't know enough about that shit, man.
You have to, Gary.
No, I don't. Not
You
where I
don't know
live.
enough about what?
What the Armenians are protesting for. I'm not going to join a
Me
protest. I don't
neither.
know what it's about.
But okay, but you do know what the Black Lives Matter protest is about.
Yeah, don't switch this on me.
I'm just
I left
trying
you
to
alone
say-
with Trump. Don't put this on me. Don't act like try to twist this.
We're gonna edit that shit out. I
No,
don't
we're
talk
not. We're not editing
politics
shit
no
out.
motherfucker.
This is my podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right?
hold my
You
earring.
get all that.
Okay, motherfucker. Oh, come get this. Okay. There's ice down your fucking back.
It's gonna be that. That's how. In fact, that's how we're gonna title it on YouTube.
What?
Luenell talks lovely about Trump.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do clickbait. Don't clickbait me like that.
I won't. Let me ask you this: how do you want us to title this podcast to get numbers? Since you don't think we get any. Literally, you walked in and go, ain't nobody gonna watch this motherfucker anyway. So I was like,
I did not say that because
That's exactly what you said.
I said ain't nobody gonna watch this shit no way. That's
ain't
what
nobody
I
gonna watch
said.
this shit anyway.
But not anyway. No way.
No way.
If you're gonna quote me ebonically correctly.
Okay. Ain't nobody gonna watch this shit. No way. What the fuck you looking at? Anytime Luenell does something, she goes over, I go, who the fuck?
I'm looking at the
There's
camera,
nobody at the wall.
and I'm looking at the motherfucker that's in here that's on my team.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
I'm looking at. No, I'm not gonna do your job for you. Nice try.
All right.
Let's see what you come up with, but just be respectful. Don't clickbait me.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing fucked up because I haven't said anything fucked up.
Like,
Even about the president of the United States.
why you
of
bring it up
America.
again? I already let it go, and you keep bringing it up. I think you really want to talk about it.
Gary, you want to fight?
No,
You
I
ready?
don't. But you just brought it up again, and I wasn't going to bring it up.
Yeah, but I brought it up, and so what?
I'm
so
just
if I brought
saying.
it up, I can shut it down.
Oh, God
Okay.
damn. Black
You gotta
women.
be used to this.
Black
You sleep
women,
with a black-
here we go. They come on your show and take it over. I didn't do that shit on your little Sport Oakland Beatty Beat show. I let you be the host. Now you gotta tell me how to edit
You was
it, put my
outnumbered
shit
in
together.
Oakland. Better stay in your motherfucking place.
Yeah.
That goes for Karen and Skip and Chad and all y'all motherfuckers too. But
What?
not the truck drivers, because I really don't want to have the truck drivers against me. I like you
No.
boys. You can vote for whoever the fuck you want to.
I know what that meant.
But don't mean.
I know. I ain't gonna say, but I know what that meant.
No, speak your mind.
Nah, that's cool. You ain't gonna tell me what
No,
to talk
say
about on
it.
my
No,
podcast.
it's all good. I'm glad you got
Nah.
your little podcast,
Yeah, me
Gary.
too.
Because apparently, apparently at home you don't get the accolade that you're looking for.
Have you ever been to
got
Hawaii?
pay-
It's like changing
I've been
subjects.
to Hawaii with your ass.
Just changing subjects. Hey, you ever been to Hawaii? You know, people don't want to talk about shit. They change the subject.
With you.
Yeah. You know who's an asshole? Paul Mooney. What? He just randomly talk about random people.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that guy's fucking a dick. Literally.
I don't appreciate you talking about my friend.
I'm just
Paul
kidding.
Mooney.
I'm just fucking around.
My friend.
I don't
my
know him that
mentor.
well.
No, and you never will now.
Yeah.
Talking that shit.
I'm sorry about that.
Well,
I'm sorry.
We live long enough; it will happen to all of us. I'm already in my dementia stage. I already know it.
Are you?
No, motherfucker, I'm fine.
Oh, I thought you're not even going to remember this tomorrow.
I
Hey,
hope
you
not
got, no,
to.
you're going to text me, Gary, when you going to let a bitch
Yeah.
do your podcast? You just did it yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, I got to do it again. I don't remember that shit.
I do forget shit. I love Bill. I be like, when we gonna go do Gary's thing? When we did last? Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're going to come in here and be like, you think it's yours. Nah, you guys did all. Why you put Gary's picture on my podcast?
Where the air conditioner control at though?
It is hot.
No, I don't mean now. I mean that's what I
Oh.
would say hypothetically in the scenario that you were just speaking of, right?
Got it.
Okay.
How old's your daughter?
Why pedophile? You
Well,
wanna
I'm
know
just
what
asking a question. I'm changing the
wrong with
subject.
you? Don't talk about my goddamn daughter.
I asked her how old she was. I didn't say shit about your
Not
daughter.
old enough to not fuck with you. That's how old.
20 what?
4.
24. And where's she living now?
No, Gary. Now, see, now you're doing too much. You're doing too motherfucking much. The people, they be Googling and shit like that. No.
All right.
My daughter don't like it when I mention her on social media and stuff like that because she gets a lot of weird motherfuckers in her DMs because she's sickeningly gorgeous
Really?
and a professional dancer. And I don't mean with a
Facts.
pole, like Soul Train Awards, BET Awards, stuff like that.
Really?
And the gospel awards and all that kind of stuff.
So she gets that from her dad's side, clearly.
Apparently not, because he ain't danced nowhere. But
Did you ever strip?
I
can see you.
Let me think. I think I tried to. Well, I played a stripper in a movie, Adam Sandler movie. That's my boy. Did
Oh,
you
that's
ever see
right.
That's My
I forgot
Boy?
about that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I played. Yeah. That was another one. I be doing this. It's like I feel like at Hollywood, it's like, excuse
Then
me.
did you burp?
Yeah,
Oh my
motherfucker,
God.
what the
Damn,
fuck?
I heard it.
Okay, would you rather I have fight it? Because it was coming out one way or the other.
Jesus Christ.
I was being
Janelle.
kind.
You went.
You give me this fucking crack whore of a fucking coffee drink, and it makes me go poo anyway. So you're lucky that I did just burp. What you looking at your clock for?
My phone went off. I was just looking down. If it was my wife, I answer because I respect her too
During
much.
the show?
In the middle of it.
Really?
Shows that are important, I don't
Packed.
answer.
You're packed.
But I answer for this one.
You're packed. I ain't mad at you, girl. No,
You may
yeah.
recognize Luenell from her Playboy
Penthouse.
Expo. Penthouse. Sorry about
Penthouse.
that. How'd that come about?
a girlfriend of mine was a former Penthouse pet.
Mm-hmm.
And she knew that they were doing this series called Pop Shots, where celebrities would actually run a photo shoot. Stevie J did one, and Dave Navarro did one, and somebody had fell out, and she said, Luenell, would you be interested in doing it? I'm like, fuck yeah, ask them if I could do it. And so I directed a photo shoot. I got to pick the models. I got to pick the place and tell them what to do and, you know, put the grape in her pussy, stuff like that.
You put a grape in your pussy?
No, I didn't put a grape in my pussy. I had the girl put it. Anyway, so then after we did the photo shoot on the way out, I said, well, y'all ought to shoot me. And amazingly enough, they didn't go, shoot your ass. They were like, I said, yeah, because we'll make history. I'll be the oldest, you know, thickest black woman that y'all ever shot for Penthouse. And we did it. It was very classy, six-page spread with article. I didn't do nothing nasty or ratchet because my daughter was in college at the time. I couldn't have nobody like, yo, can you get your moms to sign her pussy ready?
Wasn't like Black Tail?
No, Blacktail.
That was my magazine.
I'm leaving. That's the bitches had socks on and shit.
Oh, that was my magazine back in the day. When I was in the military, I was all about
You
Black
did
Tail.
not look at black.
Shit.
I'm gonna throw this goddamn cup across.
Listen, when I was in the Navy,
Oh, Black
this
Tail.
was like right when the internet was starting to come around, so there wasn't these porn sites and shit. So when we're in the middle of the ocean, all the brothers had the black nudie magazines, all the white dudes had Penthouse and Playboy, because we were all dudes on the ship. We all jacking off. We don't want to admit
jerking.
it.
Did y'all
This
circle
one,
jerk? Circle
bro,
jerk.
no, we're not circle jerking. By yourself. But this one had a black tail, and I was like, where has this been all my life?
Oh.
Where?
You got the black woman bug. How early, Gary?
Birth.
Birth.
I knew it. I knew it early on, man. Just watching Good Times, I was looking at Thelma. And then Facts of Lives, I was looking at
Shit, I
Tootie.
thought I was gay because I was looking at fucking Thelma. Thelma's the baddest motherfucker on TV.
Fuck.
Natural titties. Next you did Pam Grier, then there was Thelma.
Oh, I said Pam Grier in the 70s is my go-to every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking, that natural body. Oh, my God. That one.
She's still fine, too. Then she did the L word, and she's still fine. Jackie Brown, she's still fine.
I saw her in Kansas City like 3 years ago. She was doing a play, and I was at the Improv, and she was on the morning news. And I remember calling my wife going, oh, shit, I'm about to meet Pam Grier. And she goes, you better not.
She did?
No, she didn't say that.
I met Pam Grier at a book signing. She wrote a book about having had cancer or something like that. And we took a picture, and I remember resting my head right on her breast. I said, Pam, I can't believe that I'm right here right now. And the thing that makes me sad about Pam Grier now, though, is that she tends to cover up a lot in her older days. And she's still banging.
Right.
And Pam Grier, the next appearance she makes, she need to come out with something still low cut. Them titties is still on fleek. She's still fucking Pam Grier, motherfuckers, while you bullshitting.
Yeah.
She's still Pam Grier. So, Pam, let's lose a couple of them layers in them clothes, girl. Come on, show them what you working with, girl.
Okay. I don't know where this just went.
Well, you know where it went. Where it sounded like it went.
Sounds like you like
An admiration for Pam Grier.
Oh, that's not how it sounded to me.
Oh.
Sound like you want something to do something else.
Well, maybe. It's Pam Grier.
There it is. So I don't know if that was a guy or girl truck driver in the back of that truck.
Well, you don't. Why don't you just fantasize about it?
Nah, I don't want it to be a girl.
Yeah, you do.
I've seen the girl truck drivers.
Ugh.
Where they gonna get hate mail?
Sorry,
all
Tim.
these. What's that?
Like
No Rush
he said,
challenge.
this is his motherfucking show. Direct all hate mail to Gary Owen.
No, what was the No Rush challenge? No Rush.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a bunch of female truck drivers doing it now. Duke, drop the thing. I can't wait for you to do that.
Well,
I thought you were gonna be.
I did a don't rush.
Oh, you did?
You don't be keeping the fuck up with me, Gary.
I ignore you. I mean, when I see your post, I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh. Well, no wonder.
I just see him like, oh, here's Luenell making some
again.
stupid ass video, trying to keep up with the youngsters.
I learned all my techniques from the youngsters. I'll have you know, Jada didn't start this shit.
I'm not talking about that.
Why, you scared? You want to work with Will one day?
Completely.
You don't want to fuck up your chances?
Completely.
What a kiss ass.
Completely. It's whatever. It's whatever. Shit, let's talk
Will
about...
can take a motherfucking joke, and so
No.
can Jada.
No.
I didn't invent the word entanglement. Oh, you scared. Maybe you scared of August Alsina. Is that who you scared
I ain't scared of none of them.
You got a really
Dude.
big dick.
All right,
Daddy.
well, let's talk about Bobby Valentino. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about working with him. All
Why
right?
you wouldn't want to work with Bobby
I'm just saying I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You don't know what Bobby Valentino got
See
in
how I
store.
just changed the subject?
I don't even know where the fuck we are. I'm high as fuck, too, by the way.
I don't think you haven't been high in 30 years.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that? I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not a fucking cokehead. I'm not a whore.
Well,
I've done all that. I've done all that.
Well, I was with you to the last one. There's a few hundred men that would disagree with that.
I backslide sometimes.
Yeah.
I backslide. It's every day. What they say? It's a day by day process.
Who's they? Who says that?
The drug people.
How you gonna correct my grammar? And you just butchered a sentence.
Because
And
I
who said it?
invented the grammar that you was talking.
What?
We have no language, black folk. All we got is Ebonic.
I'm so fucking lost right now, Luenell. What the hell are you
When the white
talking
people
about?
brought us over here.
Oh my God! Here we go with this shit. I didn't bring anybody over.
Well, I'm gonna let that go, Gary. Because the world is divided into two categories. There's people who love Gary Owens.
No S.
Right, Gary
Way to
Owen.
fuck up my name.
I know everybody says S.
No, they don't.
Everybody says S.
Some
and then you
people.
say
No
S.
S.
What?
Well, you know me long enough.
So
Luenells.
there's the people who love Gary
Give it up for
Owens.
Luenells on my show today. We love Luenells. I'm so happy Luenells is
There's
on my
the
show.
people who love you,
Okay.
whatever the fuck your name is. And there's the people who can't stand you.
Who can't stand me?
There's some white people can't stand you.
If the white people can't stand me, you talking about comics?
Yeah, I think
If
so.
they can't stand me, it's because they can't figure out why I can do black audiences and they can't.
That might be.
That's the truth.
You know, because the thing about, like, I've always thought this shit was pretty fucking funny. There's some people I think that, like, because you got a black wife doesn't make you an expert on black people.
I never said I was.
I didn't say you wasn't either.
Right,
I'm
but I
telling
never
you what
said
the
I was.
people say.
Okay.
You want to know what the streets is saying?
Yeah, I want to hear what the streets say. Let me know what the streets is talking
You ain't
about.
ready. Forget it.
Yeah, no, let me have it. I want to hear it.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, because let me know what street you
the
on.
Street shit. You want to come to my street?
I'll be happy to come to your street
Really?
in the daytime. I'm not going to be there at night. It gets weird.
Starts with a Crin, ends with a Shaw. Crenshaw.
Oh, I know where that's at.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen the T-shirts.
Yeah,
You still live on Crenshaw?
I do.
Wow. Tiffany still lives down that way too.
I know where the fuck she lives.
Okay, I was just trying to make conversation. You don't have to attack me every time I say something.
Should I do like this?
Don't touch me, Corona.
Should I do like this?
I need some Purell.
Purell.
Yeah. If I catch this, I'm blaming you. I'm swear to fucking God, I'm blaming you.
Do
Luenell.
what your president said and drink some bleach. You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
It's not my president.
Yeah, he's yours.
What was you gonna say about people that don't like me?
No, I don't remember. I'm high, remember? I'm high, remember?
Let's talk about your daughter then some more.
Okay.
It's my turn for your daughter. You remember? Oh yeah, I do remember what those guys were saying now.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't like me? I'm saying like this. Who doesn't like me?
Some people.
Oh yeah, who doesn't fucking like
There are
me?
people that don't like me too. Shit, there's always people that
I
don't
literally
like
go like
me.
this. Who doesn't like
Who
me?
don't like me?
I've never said anything bad about anybody. I really haven't. I'm not one of them gossiping comics that's talking shit about people.
Oh, come on, Gary.
Who have I talked about?
No, you haven't talked about nobody, but you gossip with the next motherfucking man.
Well, everybody gossips, but I ain't.
that's
I
what
ain't
you just
no,
said
no.
was-
I ain't going to social media. I'm not making posts about comedians if they're down and out or doing some shit. I'm not going to be initiating a gossip conversation. Now, if one starts and I know something, I might join in, but I ain't going to just start it. If you say like so-and-so did this, I'm like this, oh yeah, he also did this. But I'm not gonna initiate some shit. You ever heard my Katt Williams story? The coolest thing Katt ever did for me?
Why are you so obsessed with Katt?
You know
Don't
him.
you know anybody else to talk about?
All right, let's talk.
I know Adam Sandler too.
I don't know-
Bradley Cooper
but I
too.
don't know them.
Well, I do.
But I don't know them. I'm trying to build a rapport. I'm talking about comics we both know.
Hey, you need to watch your motherfucking hand, though.
What?
What? You
What?
need to
What?
do, because you spraying that corona back on me. I felt the breeze. Usually, I'm already in somebody's
All
ass
right.
if I
Hey,
feel
well,
the
let's talk
breeze.
about Shucky Ducky. Okay? You know? Hey, when's the last time you saw Quack Quack?
So I'm at some kids program in Texas, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, I did. Don't try to think of something else to ask me. What, we got like 10 minutes to kill?
Nah, I was gonna tell you a cool Katt story since he gets so many bad stories, but you don't want me to talk about him anymore, which we really haven't, because every time we bring his name up, it sidetracks into something else. We haven't really told one fucking story about
Why
Katt.
don't you interview fucking Katt then? You were here to talk about
Well,
me.
that's who I wanted. And he didn't call me back. All right?
And now ask yourself why.
I don't know.
He don't fuck with you. That's why.
Is that the one
That's
that,
one of the people
that's the one that
that
doesn't
don't
like
you.
me?
That's one of the people that don't like you.
Fucking Katt.
Oh my God, what happened to
Fuck
this?
him.
Where the weed at?
Yeah, I'm like this. Fuck that dude, man. Oh, God.
Okay, you want to tell your Katt story?
No,
Gary?
it's fine. I don't want to tell it no more. Fuck it. I want to talk about your daughter. You don't want to talk about that. Talk about Borat. You don't really like Romania. This has been a very negative podcast, Luenell. Very negative. I did my research. You said, don't have me come on your fucking show and you don't know shit about
Do
me.
I talk like that?
Yeah, that's exactly what you're talking about in my mind. Hey, Gary. Don't want to say hi to a bitch.
You know the thing.
I would
too,
love to
it's
have-
absolutely true. I get in his ass all the time. Fuck wrong with you? You don't see me over here?
I would love to see you at a PTA meeting when your daughter was like in 7th grade.
You wanna know something?
Maybe a bitch is stupid, but you ain't no good teacher either, bitch.
No. You want to know something? There were 2 times where I actually did the hood mom at the PTA meeting in the robe and slippers thing.
You showed up in robe and slippers?
No, what had happened was I drove my daughter to school, and the principal was standing in front of the school, and I dropped her off. He said, hey, you're going to come on into the PTA meeting? Right? We're going to have it right now in a few minutes. I'm like, nah, I didn't know nothing about no meeting this morning. He says, no, come on in. We're getting ready to start in just a few minutes. I'm like, but I'm not. I can't get, no, it's just going to take a few minutes real quick. Just come on in. We need the attendance. Come on in. I'm like, fuck, I could I had my robe on and slippers, so I did that thing that time. And then there was a lady who was teaching cheerleading to my daughter and a group of girls after school, and she left the kids at the school unattended until their parent came up. Then me and about 6 other South Central moms rolled the fuck up.
What grade?
About 9th grade.
Do you think Katt has kids in 9th grade?
You're going to be assassinated. That's what's going to happen to you. If Gary Owen come up, Owen with no ass, if Gary Owen come up missing.
Hey, that's not your fucking junior high story.
Great fucking interview.
Do you think Katt went to a PTA meeting? I bet you he went to a PTA meeting. That'd be cool to see Katt at a PTA meeting. That'd be real cool. I wish somebody would leave Katt's kids alone. I like to see what he would do. I think he's seen him roll up with 6 bitches from South Central. Katt and 6 bitches because they left their kids alone. That'd be awesome. That'd be a good interview.
Are your kids still in school, Gary?
Nope, graduated.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they living at home.
Daughter's leaving next month to go to college.
And your son?
He's still at home.
Yeah. You think Katt knows where you live?
Nope.
Okay, that's what you think?
Yep.
How many feet off the ground do you think your kid's bedroom is? I got you, Katt. Don't worry about it, baby. Let this motherfucker know who he fucking with. Ride or die.
Hey, let me tell you what Katt did one time. I'm just kidding. Talk about feet off the ground. Let me tell you what Katt did one time. I saw his feet. We're gonna straight clickbait this entire interview. Like Luenell talks about Katt Williams for 90 minutes on the podcast.
Rip your ass up.
I'm gonna do like this.
Don't clickbait me.
Luenell tells never before heard Katt Williams stories. Like this. This is my highest viewed episode ever.
Okay, guess what? Who's editing this motherfucker? You?
I edited it.
Listen.
All of it. Yeah. You can't suck the engineer's dick.
I sure can.
No, you can't.
I sure can.
I pay him.
He nodded yes.
I pay him.
There's not enough money to make him want to turn down a blowjob from me, baby.
I pay him. Well, he's got a choice to make. Edit this, and good luck finding a new job.
I got money too, baby. Don't you worry about a thing.
Okay.
You can come work for me.
Yeah, she hasn't worked with Sasha since. I'm just saying.
Who gives a fuck? Who wants to do that again anyway?
Right, okay.
Who wants to do that again?
You would. If he called, you would. Hey, has Katt ever worked with Sasha? Has Katt ever worked with Borat?
I'm not sitting close to you no more. This is going to be a dart. Right in the fucking neck. Anyway, Gary, so it's been real. Okay,
yeah.
Let's wrap this.
But listen, I asked this all my guests, seriously. If you could pick one person to do a movie with, who would it be? You pick one you haven't worked with yet.
Not you.
Well, you've worked with me. We've done 3 movies.
Glad you recognize.
Right.
We're not doing any more, though.
We might. God, I
haven't worked. What if you had to play my love interest, Gary?
Oh, I'd fuck the shit out of you.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the whole motherfucking point. That, I rest my case.
And then
I got to answer both questions.
And then when I hit him from the back, I'd be like, this dick's way better than Katt Williams, isn't it? Hey, Luenell, have you ever fucked Katt? Hey, meow. Say meow.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh, no, you got to answer the question, Luenell. No, get the fuck back. Sit down here.
Fuck you,
Sit the fuck down.
Fuck you.
Finish the fucking interview.
No, I won't.
Luenell, I won't do another Katt Williams joke, I promise. I won't ask about Katt the rest of the show. I won't. I promise. If you could work with one person that you haven't worked with, who would it be? Just one, anybody. If they said, Luenell, this is your movie, pick a co-star. Who would you pick? Actress or actor?
Not you.
Well, we've done 3 movies together you haven't worked with. God, you're really high. You just said that. That's like telling the same joke twice on stage.
I've done that.
I know, I've heard. I've heard Luenell was fucked
Back
up
in the
on that
day.
third show.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've been to a comedy club and I go, who'd you have last week? We had Luenell. How was that? Oh my God. We can't give her liquor in between shows.
Yeah, but guess what? She sold out both of them. Who?
I said 3 shows. You just said 2. You didn't even know how many shows you did that night.
Third one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Who would I work with? Probably Katt.
I knew it.
I'd be stupid not to pick that one. What kind of comic would I be if
All right, Luenell,
let's.
let's give your social media out.
Okay, my Instagram, as I've said before, is at Luenell, at Luenell. I also have a YouTube show that's way better than this shit. It's called Hey Luenell. You can click the link in my bio and subscribe to Hey Luenell YouTube show. But I do want to say, you know, I was dying to get on this show with you.
Yeah, you was texting me.
Just seeing all the guys on here, and I'm like, this is bullshit. This motherfucker always act like you don't know somebody. What the fuck's up, Gary? You ain't gonna have me on your little bullshit show? So now here I am, and I'm glad. I hope that the people enjoy this show, whether they get a lot of information for real about it or not. You know, I'm gonna get in the car and call Katt.
Right.
Let him know what's coming down the pike.
Give out Katt's social media.
Mr. Steal Your Grandma .com. I hope that if we do work together again, that we have a little bit more substance than just passing each other in the thing.
You know,
We
say
might
hi to a
actually
bitch.
Yeah.
You gotta realize. Don't take everything so personal. If I don't come with you first.
Motherfucker, I do. Bow down to a motherfucking black woman when one enters the motherfucking room.
Every time.
I don't give a every motherfucking time.
Luenell.
I don't give a fuck if Muhammad Ali's in the room. He dead. But
Right.
I wouldn't give a fuck if he was in the motherfucking room. You should come and speak to all the women first.
But I know,
before y'all
but every room
motherfucking
we've
have
been
a
in
little
had all black
sword
women.
fight.
You act like you walk in the room, you're the only black woman.
I'm the
Every
only one
time
that
I've
matters.
seen you,
If I'm in the room, I'm the only one that matters.
even if it's Michelle Obama, can I say hi to her first?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I love Michelle.
Appreciate that.
I bow down to
Yeah.
her.
There you go. Well, all right.
Yeah, don't say nothing about Michelle Obama.
I would never.
fuck
I would
you up. I
never
would
say
tear up
anything
those
about me
studios.
wanting to blow
I
her
would-
back out. I would never say that. I wouldn't say that. I would not talk about
First of all,
me.
your wife is gonna cuss you the fuck out.
No, she's not, because we have
for
hall
saying that
passes. She has hers and I have
So your
mine.
hall pass is Michelle Obama?
Hers is Barack. So I go, all right, well, I'm going to
Really?
bang his wife then. That's what I said
That's
to her.
some vengeful white boy shit. You
Yeah.
would do some shit like that.
We got a hall pass, and I go, who is it? She goes, Barack, and I tell you about it. I said, well, I'm going to bang his wife.
Well, I'm gonna bang August Alsina. Hey, August, if you
You're in the right age group.
if you want to run down that down that hill again, baby.
All right, I have nothing to do
I'll
with
let
that.
you go at Luenell at Luenell.
I hate his music.
Well, I'm not really interested in that song he's singing. I want him to sing something else. Yeah, like
What
that.
does Katt like to sing?
He likes to sing? You know, kill my landlord. Shit like that.
Fuck the IRS.
Yeah.
Coming straight from the underground.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Luenell. Well, we were going to end on a bang, but that fell flat. So let's just call it what it is. Thanks.
Thanks, Gary.
All right. We'll see you later. Good luck in your career.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Yeah. Fuck off. Goodbye.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You fuck.
I'm getting the last word. Fuck her.
yourself. No, fuck yourself. Go
Fuck her.
Yourself.
Fuck you. I'm getting the last word. It's my podcast.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you back.
Fuck you.
You can go to fuck.
Say,
go fuck yourself.
when you turn that off, I want you to turn the camera off and the audio off when I say fuck you. Don't let her get one in. So we're going to end it. Fuck you.
Remember
God,
the blow,
no, fuck you.
Remember the
Shh,
blow
fuck you.
job.
Fuck you.
Remember the blow job.
Fuck you.